Hi, Lee Rindner here for the 3 best tips on how to quit smoking forever. First tip, breathe. Now that sounds a little silly, but have you ever noticed that no one smokes like this? Everybody takes a deep breath. The average person takes 30 drags per cigarette. Last time I checked, there are 20 cigarettes in a pack. If you're smoking a pack a day, that's 20 times 30 deep breaths. You are taking 600 deep breaths every day with poison. Now do yourself a favor. When people quit smoking and they forget to breathe, that's called anxiety. That's called panic. That's called stress. So when you're experiencing stress or anxiety or panic, the most important thing to do in the world is to breathe. And oftentimes a person will say to me, well, I took a deep breath, it didn't work. I never said only one deep breath. Imagine for a moment that your best friend just came in to visit with you and they were having a full-blown panic attack or an anxiety attack or just super stressed. I'm guessing that you just might say to your very best friend, now sit down and take a deep, that's right, breath. When people quit smoking, they quit taking those deep breaths. There's nothing more important to us in our life. There's nothing more important to you in your life than breathing. So do yourself a favor. Look in the mirror, take a look at your very best friend, and remind your very best friend, you, to take nice, deep, healing breaths until you feel more centered, more calm, and more relaxed. Now, one time a client said to me, well, relaxed means I'm lazy. I don't think so. I think relaxed means you're in the moment, you're calm, you're centered, and you're focused. So if you want to be calm, centered, focused, and relaxed, take a number of deep breaths, ideally through the nose if you can, and then release. Through the mouth may be useful, or if you want, through the nose as well. So, number one, great tip for a smoke-free life, take deep breaths. Number two, did you know there's 8 milligrams of sugar in one cigarette? I'm talking refined sugar. Have you ever seen a young person after they get a piece of candy or some sugar? That's right. Yeah, I hear it. They're climbing the walls. They're bouncing off the walls. We're just more mature versions of that very same person. So, every time we put refined sugar in our lips, the body begins to go into that same modality that happened when we were much younger. But we're more mature and we think we have more ease at controlling those sugar cravings or sugar urges. Now, your doctor may have mentioned that it's very helpful to have 3 to 5 helpings of, that's right, fresh fruit or vegetables every day. We only taste 4 things in this lifetime: sweet, sour, bitter, and salt. Rarely do we jump out of bed in the morning and go, oh boy, I want to have something sour today. I don't think so. Or, hey, today's a great day for something bitter today. I doubt it. The 2 we tend to like the most are salt and, that's right, sweet. So, remember to give your lips something from nature that you feel is very sweet. Your choice of fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh juice, honey, or agave nectar. Again, I do recommend check with your doctor and see what your doctor has in mind for you. Now here's an important thing to remember. Cigarettes are the second leading cause of diabetes in the world. 8 milligrams of sugar per cigarette, if you're at a pack times 20 cigarettes, is 160 milligrams of sugar that you are getting just from the cigarettes alone. And sugar comes in many other hidden ways, but we're here to talk about you enjoying quitting smoking forever. So give your lips something sweet. If you don't give your lips something sweet, you'll end up looking for something that's going to affect your neurology, your nervous system, candy or gum or mints. And by the way, artificial sweeteners, anything that says diet, sugar-free or artificial, you should never, never, never put into your body. It will stop you from breathing. That's a very bad thing. The harder it is to breathe, the more you're going to go back to cigarettes. If you're a person who has asthma or who has had asthma, one of the reasons you've been smoking as it acts like a tiny inhaler, reminding you to take a deep breath. Simple question. Do you want to breathe polluted air or do you want to breathe clean air? I agree. The illusion many of us have, and I started smoking at 5 years old on Grandpa's knee with Camel Straight, so I do know a little bit about it, is we believe that we have two choices, no air or polluted air. Well, today and for the rest of your life, remember there is a third choice, clean air. Enjoy it. And by the way, it's free. That's a very good thing. All righty. So move the sugar you were getting from cigarettes to something that will boost your metabolism and help you lose a little weight. Again, discuss it with your doctor, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, perhaps some juice, honey, or agave nectar. The third way to ensure that you can remain smoke-free, you've quit smoking forever, is to give your lips water. Has there ever been a day in your life when you said to yourself, I want a very dry mouth. Today's a good day for a very dry mouth. When's the last time you said that to yourself? Me either. We always want our mouth to be moist. Now, if you're a person, and I don't think I'm speaking to any aliens or androids out there, if you're a person, you probably breathe. Dries out the mouth. If you sleep, dries out the mouth. If you're conversational, whenever we converse, we're breathing out through the mouth. It dries out the mouth. Makes it very, very hard for us in the throat area. One of the reasons we cough is because we're trying to get those chemicals from the cigarettes out of our body. If we drink a lot of water, it will flush it out and help calm any of the coughing. Remember this, 37% of the time you think you're hungry, you're thirsty. Drink a lot of water. I recommend 80 ounces or more of fresh, clean, healthy water every day. If you go to Mexico, don't drink the water. Fresh, clean, healthy water. Do it for you. Once again, breathe, have natural sweetness, and drink a lot of water. I'm Lee Ridner. Have a great always.